everybody, Matt here. Feeling inspired to do another video, I guess. And for some reason I'm feeling like talking about judgment. It's a big old topic, broad topic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I think I want to start with talking about why we judge. Of course, we got a judge for, a lawful type judge, which we need to in order to help keep things in order for society, as long as we have a valid judicial system. But what I'm really trying to talk about is personal judgment, where we judge others for whatever reason that might be. And I want you to think about, when we're judging, why do we do it? Usually it's because we see someone looking like there's something about them that is different from us that we don't like, and we want them to understand that we don't like that about them for whatever reason. We may want them to be more like us. We may just not identify or understand why they are that way, whatever that may be. And honestly, judgment is a huge problem in our society. It's kind of been one of those things where we start comparing ourselves to other people, and judgment kind of comes with that. So what happens when we judge, we start to act negatively towards that other person, which isn't really good. I mean, we don't need to be acting negative towards people for most reasons. I mean, yeah, we're all different. I mean, we live supposedly in a free country, and we should be celebrating those differences, not judging each other over them. So when we're judging somebody, we're literally developing a negative emotion within ourselves towards somebody, and sometimes we'll go so far as to act negatively towards those people because of those judgments, which in turn causes those people to act negatively back towards you because they don't like the fact that you're judging them and acting negatively towards them for whatever reason that might be. So it turns into this pretty ridiculous snowball effect for many reasons. So there's that aspect of judgment. The other aspect is that when we're judging people, like I said, we have a negative feeling towards them. There's some sort of negative connotation. There's a negative aspect to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And when we're not being negative towards other people, we harbor that negative feeling or thought or whatever it is within us, and we continue to hold that within us. So whatever that may be, so holding grudges, for instance, that's part of it. There's grudges is a whole nother thing, but judgment, I don't think we realize that we do as much harm to ourselves as we do to other people if we're in a situation where we're trying to be negative towards them. Because when we're not sitting there being negative towards them, but we're still judging those other people, we're still within a negative spot within ourselves. So basically what we need to do at that point is figure out, if I'm feeling judgmental towards somebody for some reason, and every time I think about that person I get wound up because of this or that, that's when you need to kind of realize within yourself, okay, this is a moment that I'm being negative and judgmental. It's not particularly necessary, and it's not doing you really any good other than keeping you in a negative spot. So at that point, that's when you can start thinking to yourself, okay, I forgive that person for whatever thing that you were judging them for, and I also forgive myself for feeling that way towards them because, for whatever reason, through the experiences in your life, that was where you ended up and reacted towards that person. So at that point, if you're recognizing that and you're trying to forgive them and yourself, that kind of releases that negative aspect from within you, and you can start growing in terms of being able to look at the world more positively and try to be more of a positive force in the world. I know this sounds maybe a little hippy-dippy or whatever, but in the world that we're living in right now, people are really focused on the negative aspects and the differences of each other, and it's all pretty ridiculous in my opinion, and it's unnecessary, and it's a root cause of a whole lot of problems that we have in our society and lives right now that's causing a lot of stress in a lot of people. And if each one of us starts focusing on these things and trying to make themselves better and trying to make the world a little bit better in that regard. I think we could, as a culture and society, get over a lot of the challenges we have laying before us. So just wanted to get that out there. Hope that helps some people. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.